Hello everybody, welcome back to Euro Summit 2. Today we are in Rzeszów. That's not how you say it. It's a Polish city and we are in Poland rebuilding. Right. So Poland rebuilding adds a lot of places. Now it's kind of awkward what it adds, because it doesn't just add like it on at the back, it adds like it everywhere basically. So we're down here and this is part of Poland rebuilding. So is all this up here, all this here, or part of this here, not this here, and I think I don't know, but yeah, this adds more of Poland onto the game. Now, to run this, at the moment, you need going east, because they've added that much. Because going east adds on more, but to join Poland rebuilding onto going east, you need going east. So, yeah, that's, you know, heads up, if you want to get this map, you need going east, otherwise I don't think it'll work. So yeah, here we are, it's Poland rebuilding. It works with pro mods, as you can see. So now we've expanded the map for miles. You can drive from all the way to top of Aberdeen to Suwalki. I do apologise. You know, the miles you can cover in this game are just, you know, out of this world. So we're down here. This is, like I said, part of the Poland rebuilding, and we're going to drive around. I don't know where the jobs will take us. I would like to go somewhere where we haven't been before, but if we don't, we don't. I have got to cover all this down. Well, I haven't got to cover, but I can. I need to. I've bought the garage there. I haven't got the garage there because I only drove through there. I didn't actually go in the city, and I haven't been there. So yeah, there is places to go. It is just, you know, we're all just leaving night time. It is the morning, so let's just look for a job. Right then, so we can go on forever, but I don't want to go. Yeah, I believe that's part of the Poland rebuilding. 60 tons, bloody hell. Yeah, it's just starting to go silly now. That's 170 mile, and that's somewhere we've never been before, so, you know, why not go there? This is not just like a one-time thing. I will have this on forever, or for as long as I can, before it becomes outdated and, you know, whatnot. So here we go. M1A2 Abrams. Tank, 60 ton. It's high value and it's important. Obviously, Poland are having a war with somebody. Should I say that? I don't know. Alright. Lights on. Let's go. What this game does add as well, what the game map adds, is like more scenery, which is something pro mods and the vanilla ETS2 needs, like this. I don't know if that is that a pickup? No, it's not a pickup. But there's like, you know, it looks like a truck's driving in, which is, you know, that's pretty cool. Here, McDonald's. Just things like that make it feel more real and lived in. I'm gonna run the red lights. It does seem to take a bit of a hit on the frames. Shit. I think we're okay. Break. I don't know why, but the frames are taking a bit of a hit today. I've never recorded in this area before, so that's probably why. Right. Here we go. And where is it? Oh, it's down there. I thought that was it in front of us then. In fact, where is that going to? I just want to have a look where that one's going to. Not that I'm going to pick it up, but that, the Amtrak, that's going all the way down there. I don't want that. It's not as heavy as well. But this Volvo should pull it. I've been driving around it for about, is it 1,500 mile? Oh, it's actually more like 1,200. Oh well. Right. Let's get this trailer. I'd say this requires beacons because it is actually rather a wide load. I can tell that because it's on a gooseneck. Do it. Connect. There we go. Beacons on. Because we are 60 tons. So this is going to be quite heavy getting him over them hills. Hang on. I just want to have a look at something. Oh, it's that way. Wow. Look at this. So when we arrive, we go past what looks to be a truck dealer. There we go, and then that would be a recruitment agency. And then there's Leclerc. I don't know. I guess we'll have to check that out. Alright. Whoa! Brick! Fuck! I just forgot, like, the sheer weight of this means it's going to be hard to slow down. Oh. That's what it is in the corners, look at that. Why this turn? I'm going to try and keep to the edge of the road like this as possible, because if I do that, I'm going to drop gear there. If it overhangs here, it doesn't really matter. Whereas if it overhangs over that side instead of that side, so if it overhangs this side, there's going to be a problem. Because you know how the AI trucks work? They cut corners. If their trailer is long and the corner is, you know, rather tight, they'll just cut it, they don't care. And it will cause damage to you and not to them, unfortunately. I'm going to drop another gear. Come on. It's high revs, but putting it up a gear is going to drop it. This is like sheer power there. Fully 60 tons, and I don't know what horsepower engine we've got. I'll have a look in a minute. It's not the highest one, because I think the highest one's a bit too unrealistic. No. There we go, put it in 5th. There you go, and 6th. It's the first time I've actually had to do that, where I've had to put it in an odd number to get it over a hill like that. So let's have a look. Does it tell me the truck specs? No, it doesn't. Truck manager, all the way down to the Volvo. 600 horsepower engine. 441 kilowatts. Engine torque. 2,800 newton meters. 1,1500 RPM. Yeah. How many litres have we got remaining? Ah, we'll get there, no problem. Sorry, Daft, but I'm coming in this lane. Because I'll just end up hitting the central reservation. And that wouldn't be good. I'm actually going to start using the retarder. Brake. There we go. Oh, you would do that, wouldn't you? So then, this is like the first proper Eurotruck video in like 2 weeks, and you're probably wondering why. Some people have been questioning that, and rightly so, you know. I think Eurotruck is one of, if not the most, you know, the most popular watched video on the channel. So people are going to be wondering, oh, where's it gone? Well, if you watched my vlog that I put up on Thursday, you will know what happened and why there hasn't been no Eurotruck or any fresh videos for that matter. I've got a dog. Now, I did hint that to you guys just before I stopped the Eurotruck videos, and we weren't actually meant to get the dog. It just happened. We were going to look. We were planning to look at some, but we wanted to like leave it for, I think it was 4 weeks, and the breeder like said they could, but it you know, the dog wouldn't be what, you know, he wouldn't look like what he looked like. He wouldn't look the same as he would do 4 weeks later. So we were like, I think we're gonna have to like get him, and then we were like totally unprepared. Oh dear. I have to say, you're gonna have to let me through. It was just a case of, you know, go down to the supermarket, get some like some really important stuff, and then go out later in the evening to get some more stuff, and then the day after to get some just little bits like toys and that. I personally am glad we got, his name is Max, he's a border collie. I'm glad we got him then, because we've had him 2 weeks now. 2 weeks today. And I think another 2 weeks he just look, you know, now he looks completely different from when we first got him. He's bigger. His face has not changed much, but he's getting fluffy, because his border collies are working dogs. He comes from working parents. They are working dogs. Therefore, they have, you know, like special features, like the coat, the fur. Border collies actually have two coats. Their undercoat. I think we need to stop here. Fuck. Can I just drop it a bit? Yeah, I wouldn't like to be hit by that. Retarder activated, shit. So yeah, and he's starting to fluff up. You can see that he's starting to develop that second coat. And he would have been a lot different, so I'm glad we got him then. So, now, back to the videos. The reason, like, there hasn't been fresh videos, there have been videos. I'm not going to deny that. But those videos, apart from, I think it was 2, those videos were pre-recorded. All they needed was chopping up, editing, and putting out, and I could do that. But recording, however, is a bit harder because he needs taken care of. Like, I'm still finding it hard to do this even now. But you know, I'm late nights and early mornings just to get this done. You know, it's not something I like, but if it means making other people happy, which I've always wanted to do, I'll do it. As well as providing, well, not providing, but caring for the dog. Because the Border Collies are really, really active dogs. Like I said, the working dogs. They need tiring out, even when they're pups. You could run around the garden for an hour with the dog. He'll go to sleep for 10-15 minutes and he'll be up again wanting to play. So, yeah. But it is getting better because as he's growing, he's starting to play for longer and sleep for longer. So when he's sleeping for longer, I can then come and do this. I mean, once he's fully grown up, you know, for fuck's sake. Yeah, great. You go past the little green car. Bus, however, you bloody... Just like real bus driving in real life, aren't you? Moron. Oh. Here we go. Could you hear him then? He's barking. Shut up. There you go, he barks. I can't do anything about that. That's something he's going to have to live with for quite a bit until he learns not to bark as much. He barks because he either wants feeding, wants to go outside, or he wants to play. Basically, like a baby. You know, I mean, I've been asking my mum and dad, like, about the dog, and they just keep telling me, you know, they're just like exactly like a baby. They just, when they want something, they'll make a noise like babies do. So yeah, he will. I don't like saying this because it sounds like he's a bit of a burden, and he's not. But he will be impacting on this. I can't really do 2 things at once. I can't be in 2 places at once. But I am hopefully, you know, trying to make it a bit better. If you know, I do hope you understand, and I hope you understand what I mean. But Eurotruck should be back and getting back on track again. Enough of that. I will talk more about the dog, you know, in later videos. Probably give you an update on what he's like. I'll do another vlog with him in, and that vlog will be in the description if I remember to put it in. But yeah, that's enough for now. So, what else have I been doing while I've been, you know, up and down with the dog? I've been playing. Should I really tell you this? Because I know you want me to make a video. Yeah, why not? I've been playing Eurotruck Limited 2 multiplayer. I'll recently start. I think did I start playing it last Monday? Was it? Yeah. I watched a video how to set it up. You know, and like how easy it is. Ah. You are not just going to pull right up to me, are you? Oh, you are. Oh, look at you. Being a twat. Sorry, car, I didn't want to do that, but, you know. In fact, I'm going to let that bus go. Can you get round? Thank you. Good. Now I can pull it back without that other bus getting in my way. Oh, sorry! Oh, damn, there's a trail. That car just being an idiot and getting in my way. And I don't like that. Come on, car. Use common sense. Just drive round. Thank you. Great. Oh, well, you stupid van. A bit of distance. So what was I talking about? Yeah, Euro Truck Simulator 2 multiplayer. I only started playing it last Monday once I watched the video on how to set it up, because I heard someone say that it's like mega hard and it messes with your Euro Truck and messes with your profiles, and I watched this video from the Squirrel's Notes and it was like so easy, and I learned that it's actually an old profile. I think it was one of the first profiles I ever used. I decided to use that because I don't use it anymore. So disable all the mods, and it got you know, a fair amount of cash with it and a few trucks already on the save game. So I was set, because they do say, and I am going to do a video. I think I am going to do a video on it. I know some of you've asked in the past, and I've like kind of said no, because I didn't want to do it. But there's somebody I know, he's like a friend to me. We're talking about doing a video together, so you know it's not just me on my own, because that's just like playing this. Whereas if you have somebody playing with you and talking with you, you can, you know, talk about the game and that. So we're gonna get that sorted. I don't know when it will happen, if it happens. But yeah, I've been playing the multiplayer, and so far I'm actually liking it. I have got about 3 people banned, because there's something that you'll learn with me. I don't take shit. I've learned through past couple of years of being just messed around by people. I've learned just take it off nobody. Somebody gives you grief, just, you know, stand up to it. And that's what I've done in the multiplayer. So if they just decide to drive on the wrong side of the road just to wind me up, you won't be seeing them on the server anymore. I think it's quite funny, actually. Brake! Wow! There's cars behind me now, isn't there? Oh! There we go. So yeah, I do like it. It is kind of lonely and different, because there's no AI to contend with, but then you have the other drivers, and I've got to say that can be more of a challenge because you don't know what they're going to do. Each person is different, whereas the AI are completely the same. You know, you can see when they're going to ram straight to the back of you. You can't really sometimes when, you know, you've got other players on the multiplayer. Some will, you know, brake suddenly when you're behind them, when you hit the back of them, or you'll be at a junction and they'll come flying into the back of you. And then there is the there's the latency with the internet, and that causes problems. But the moderators, they don't take shit. And if I do the video, I'll show you what I mean by the moderators just taking, you know, taking on it. And yeah, so some things can't be, you know, accidents are accidents, and then there's some people that do stuff on purpose. But it is very unpredictable, some people's actions. I've got my lights on. But you know, most people, you know, you'll be driving on not opposite side of the road. You'll be driving. You know, you'll be going northbound. Somebody will be going southbound, and they'll honk the horn to each other, and that's cool. That's fun. That's the way of, you know, like saying hello. Alright, I'm gonna go. The only thing that I would like to see in the multiplayer, now they might do this, you know, as it develops. First, I'd like to see virtual trucking companies. If you don't know what they are, you make up your own company. So, the Squirrel's Notes has Squirrel Logistics. Now, I don't know if you can use real ones, because you could use real ones. You know what I'd use, wouldn't you? And it's probably already been taken by somebody. I'll try and get there first. I'd use Eddie Stobart, but I don't know if you're allowed. And secondly, single servers. Not so, you know, have like a private server, not paid for, just, you know, like Minecraft where you can make your own server, like that, and add your own mods. So no, a better example, Farming Simulator. If you played Farming Simulator multiplayer, you'll know what I'm on about. So you can, you know, you can create your own server, choose your own mods, but the people that join have to have the exact mods like you. Whereas Minecraft, the person that hosts it only has to have the mod. And yeah, have that, so then you could go on with your friends. If you had a group of friends that all played, you could then use your mods, so then you could drive around as. So say like this will never happen. Like, so say me and then Squirrel, the Squirrel's Notes, went on. I could have Eddie Stobart and he could have Squirrel Logistic mods and drive around like that. That's just an example. That will never happen, guaranteed. Yeah, so yeah, something like that. So you could have your own trailer mods, maybe even have pro mods and stuff. But right now there's two servers. There's a US server which is, it's dead. There's nobody ever on it. It's, I think, like the most they haven't, it's about like 500 people. But when I checked, there's like 200 people on. So it's pretty. I imagine it's pretty dead. You wouldn't really see anybody on it. Whereas the European server has about, you know, I think it can hold about 5,000, and the average at like any one time is about 2,000 to 3,000. But I think it can hold about 5,000. So that's pretty cool. Whoa! Look at this. I'm gonna have to hang to this side. That's going to be tied up. Oh. Just put a retarder on. Bit of a retarder. There we go. Oh, hello. I've probably seen more of them, but I just haven't been paying attention. Are you letting me go? Thank you. Where's my horn lights? Thank you. Whoa, you're gonna go because I've just flashed you, haven't I? Yeah. Just don't do that. Just honk your horn, because flashing your lights basically saying give way, which is understandable. You should do that in real life. You know, a bit of common courtesy, even in a game. Doesn't hurt. But yeah, so all we've talked about in this video is the dog. That's completely changed my life. It went from doing this to doing, I'd say like, I'm going to say 2, but it's like, it's more than one thing. We're not even allowed to take him out yet. I'm going back up to the dog, and I shouldn't be. We're not even allowed to take him out yet because he hasn't had all his jabs. So when we have to take him out for a walk, that's like, you know, even more work. God. But I think it'll be worth it. Right. There we go. So what deal is this? I wonder. It looks like a Scania, so we're gonna honk when we go past. So who doesn't love Scania? Scania haters. Gotta lean out a little bit on this. Right. This roundabout. The thing that's challenged me is the weight. It's one of the heaviest things I've ever like carried on a trailer this size. I think it's the weight and the width. It's like water and electric just don't go together, do they? These lights are going to change, I know they are. Stuff looks I can't slow down now. See? There you go. Buggers. Oh, what are you doing? There we go. I pressed the wrong button. I meant to press that. No, I didn't. What was I going to press? Oh, I can't remember. What is this? Oh, Fiat deal. That's pretty cool. Right. Oops. Right. Let's pull into here. Right, parking this might be a bit of a nightmare. Hopefully we can do it. Wow, what's on that trailer? That's just like a load of metal. Looks like an old boiler and some stuff. Just trying to line it up best I can without having to reverse, because reversing this in here isn't much margin for error. I think they'll accept that once I straighten it out. Right, let's wait for that little white thing to go green. There we go. There we go. Good work, that's only because I damaged it. 428. Okay. Right, I just want to have a look at that what we'll call it. What's his name? Wow, the frames. There goes the dog again. It's near his feeding time actually. It's nearly 6 o'clock. So in the afternoon, that is. I'm actually recording this in the afternoon. Oh shit, where am I going? Oh, I can go this way, can't I? Yeah, running at 15 FPS. I do apologise. Having like, was it 30 mods and then 3 map, not 2 map mods. Doesn't, you know, help. This is some kind of supermarket, I think. Is this the entrance? It is. Oh, look at this. It's like a retail world with all different shops in it. Oh, nice. Let's go shopping. Alright then. So just swing round here. Try not to hit any cars. You know, there's the scale difference in this. Is daft. Alright. There we go. Let's just take 2 spots. Park in here a bit, won't we? There we go. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for the Poland rebuilding showcase thing, I guess. I don't know. It's one of those special videos. Next video is going to be another special video where we get to drive even further, hopefully, and I think you will like it. But that is it for now, so thank you for watching. Please like, favorite and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Ta-ra.